The mountainous landscape of the southern tip of Africa is home and inspiration to a small group of original artists who have found their passion and freedom on the canvas of a tea bag. Beautiful handcrafted tea bags carry a legacy of how a few caring people transformed a small compassion project in struggling shantytown to a business in the international market.
We moved as a family from England to South Africa in the 90s, and we moved to this beautiful, beautiful part of the country. But I was just horrified by the poverty that was at the end of the road.
In this township church, Jill began teaching women how to make crafts to sell in the market. For the unemployed women, success for the project would mean food today and a brighter future for tomorrow.
A very special friend visited from the UK, and literally over a cup of tea we were discussing that I was working with the ladies, but nothing was selling, nothing was unique enough. And she looked into this cup and, seeing the tea bag floating, said, "Why don't we use a tea bag?" Such a bizarre idea, but I think God had a plan even then.
And I just remember I was just buzzing. I was just thinking God wants to use art to turn people's lives around. And it just felt like it was part of such a bigger picture.
I've been here from the beginning and it was exciting. Yeah, we started making cards, then the cards were selling well. After that we followed by glass tea lights, coasters, teapot stands, placemats and trays.
I was making tea and lunch and cleaning all the bathrooms. I was doing sewing. I wasn't that perfect doing sewing. Lucky we've got a teacher who comes once a week. Now I'm a competent sewer. I decided I have to buy my own machine. I'm doing my own bags. I come up with my design. So now I'm bringing them here to tea bags, and she is buying them from me, and she put them in the shop and she's selling them. I'm very proud. Now I've managed to sell my bags to very important people in here.
After my mom's passing, I was left with 3 siblings. I had no work, nothing to do. I was down for every day. It was tough. It was super tough. When I got this job, things just changed dramatically. It changed my life. I can now take care of my siblings. I can take care of myself and my mom's house. So things really improved since I got the job here.
Life in Mandela Park is overwhelmed by deficiency. Thousands of residents are unemployed and lack proper shelter and security. Most of the township population strain against the poverty daily to create a sound living environment for their loved ones. Elaine lives in a rundown shack where she struggled to survive before earning a steady income at Original Teabag Designs. The business has given people an opportunity to learn life skills and regain a sense of self-worth, including Nomsa, who has been able to buy a house with her earnings.
I remember I used to go to Jill's house to clean up her house, and then Jill said to me, "Nomsa, can you please paint the tea bags?" I said, "Oh, tea bags?" And then I started to paint 10 tea bags, and then my first 10 tea bags was really horrible. It was so bad. I continued painting the tea bags, and then my tea bags was really nice. And then I started that time to save the money for buying my house. I've got a house through painting tea bags.
Painting unique designs allows the genuine African creativity of each worker to shine through.
The company gives us that opportunity, to come up with our own concepts, and as a result, you become innovative.
To imagine that my bags, they are in the street of Paris, it's something very big, because I've never dreamed that I could do something that would be seen that big. I guess you can't stop dreaming. I'm dreaming big.
There's no limit for it because I'm just so excited to learn more. Also went to computer course, so I'm also helping them. I'm more now in the office. I'm also helping them. If they need help, I can be able to help them.
The demand for original teabag products has grown tremendously, escalating the small local business into international shopping arenas, including a shopping centre in downtown Hout Bay and the V&A waterfront, a popular tourist attraction in the heart of Cape Town.
A lot of tourists love what we do because this is so unique, and the fact that we use recycled tea bags, they like the whole idea, they like the product itself because it's unique, and the fact that it gives back to the community, it creates jobs for the people in the township, which is a good thing.
The first-rate quality of all their items won Original Teabag Designs awards for sustainable development. The business provides a happy working environment and has given new hope to many.
Every day I come to work, I just think of, who I'm going to meet and, what ideas we are going to share. So I just love it.
They are so friendly and nice. Even if you don't have family, you feel like you've got your family here.
I am really grateful working for Original Teabag Design because this has changed my life for the better. I am now able to look after my family and myself, and I've grown hugely as a person. The fact that I've gained the self-confidence, and I love what I'm doing, so I always hear the feedbacks from people, some people even send emails and compliment about how I treat them in the store.
We decorated with love and passion and caring. And then the coaster is not just a coaster, but a piece of artwork that we have made.
In order for Original Teabag Designs to grow in productivity and impact more lives, they are seeking out new channels.
So not only do we collect tea bags, but we collect tea boxes as well. And the boxes also come from all over the world. We have a group of prisoners who turn those boxes into this beautiful jewellery. Using the card, they roll and make each individual bead. But what is exciting is that from this jewellery, so many more people are being helped. And now, with the money from this jewellery, children are allowed to go into the canteen of the prison and they are given birthday and Christmas parties.
Sometimes we need to really just see what we've got and what we can work with. And again, that's being creative, isn't it? I've got this stuff around me and it's like, how can I use this? What's the potential I can use in this? If a tea bag can be given a new lease of life, I think a human being can.
The legacy of Teabag Designs continues to grow, and each new design is a promise for a fruitful future.
In the beginning, it was all about this discarded tea bag and how it could make a beautiful product. But what excites me the most is it's not just about the tea bag, it's about the ladies who work in this business. It's about their lives. For many of them, they came here a bit like the tea bag, discarded, and now they're full of confidence. They themselves have such hope in the future.
The time I came here, I had nothing. So I started to work at tea bags. Now, the money that I earn from tea bag, I can support myself and my child.
It helped me the most because now I can put food at the table, I can send my kids to school, and I managed to build my house.
And I believe that Teabag Design is a future for myself and for my children.
So every tea bag that flies through the air and is made into a new product, every bead that's made, every bag that's put together, every giraffe that is made, every one of those products is hope for a brighter future. And Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "A woman is like a tea bag. You never know how strong she is until you put her in hot water." And I think all of us as a company, we've been put through a lot of hot water, but I think we've come out the other end. And again, it's so exciting to see what the future's going to have in store.
1, 2, 3, 4. Go, 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 get your tea bags, bro. Make some tea and let it flow. 'Cause the world out there, they want some more. 'Cause the world out there, they want some more.